Hello friends. If primetime television had a royal family, it's fair to say that Law and Order would be the reigning monarch of the network cable kingdom. Today, in this video, you will see how have the actors of the movie Law and Order changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1990, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Stephen Hill as Adam Schiff. Age filming, 68 years old. Stephen Hill netted 2 Emmy nominations through Law and Order as District Attorney Adam Schiff, whose gentle nature often helped Jack McCoy get away with quite a few things over the years. Hill had starred in Law and Order since the beginning, and after an impressive 229-episode run, he left the series in 2000 and effectively retired from acting. As for his personal life, Hill had been married twice, first to Selma Stern from 1951 to 1964. Then to Rachel Schenker in 1967, with whom he shared 5 children. Hill died due to cancer in 2016 at age 94. Jerry Orbach as Lenny Briscoe. Age filming, 55 years old. Orbach is best remembered for his Law and Order character Lenny Briscoe, a patient, methodical, and wry detective whom he played for 12 seasons. The late Jerry Orbach was a Broadway veteran long before he became a film and television actor, notably originating the role of Billy Flynn in Chicago and winning a Tony in 1969 for Promises. He soon appeared in blockbusters like the pop culture sensation Dirty Dancing, 1987. Crimes and Misdemeanors, 1989. The actor married Marta Currow in 1958 and had 2 children together. Following their divorce in 1975, he married fellow Broadway star Elaine Conchilla in 1979. Just 2 years after joining the cast of Law and Order, Orbach was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 1994. Orbach eventually left the show at the end of season 14 and died from his illness on December 28, 2004, at age 69. Sam Waterston as Jack McCoy. Age filming, 50 years old. Portrayed by Sam, Jack McCoy is one of the longest-running characters on Law and Order, having appeared in seasons 5 to 20. Waterston's portrayal of the character has made McCoy a staple to the series and a clear fan favorite. McCoy had such a cultural impact that Waterston has been named a living landmark by the New York Landmarks Conservancy. Waterston has a wide range of acting lists before and after his time on Law and Order. From his portrayal of Nick Carraway in 1974's The Great Gatsby, alongside Robert Redford, to his time as Charlie Skinner in HBO's political drama, The Newsroom, with Jeff Daniels from 2012 to 2014. Waterston's never been far from an incredible performance. He's also been politically active, even getting arrested alongside Jane Fonda in 2019 for protesting the climate change policies enacted by the Trump administration. After getting divorced from Barbara Johns in 1975, Waterston married Lynn Louisa Woodruff. In addition to his son from the previous marriage, Waterston had 3 children with Woodruff. Now he is 85. Alana de la Garza as Connie Rubirosa. Age filming, 30 years old. Assistant DA Connie Rubirosa joined the cast in season 17 of Law and Order. She was portrayed by Alana de la Garza, who stayed with the series until its cancellation in 2010. Once Law and Order ended, Garza opted to stick with crime dramas, starring in CSI Miami from 2005 to 2011, NCIS Los Angeles in 2012, and Criminal Minds Beyond Borders from 2016 to 2017. Now she is 49. Chris Noth as Mike Logan. Age filming, 36 years old. Chris Noth portrayed junior detective Mike Logan for the first 5 seasons of Law and Order. After his character left the show, he was brought on to star in the spin-off series, Law and Order, Criminal Intent, for 3 seasons. From 2005 to 2008, aside from starring on Law and Order, Noth is likely best known for his portrayal of John Preston, otherwise known as Mr. Big, in the Sex and the City franchise, while he was also in The Good Wife from 2009 to 2016. It's Mr. Big that still makes headlines to this day. The actor also began dating Canadian model Tara Lynn Wilson around 2001, and the couple had a son together before tying the knot in 2012. They had another son in 2020. In 2021, Noth was accused of sexual misconduct by multiple women. The fallout cost him some business deals. Now he is 71. Fred Thompson as Arthur Branch. Age filming, 48 years old. while Law and Order put many of his co-stars on the map. Fred Thompson had already made a name for himself as a Republican senator for Tennessee. He joined the cast of the hit NBC series in 2002, just months before his 12-year tenure in the Senate ended. Playing no-nonsense Manhattan DA Arthur Branch, he appeared on Law and Order and its spin-offs until 2007. After leaving the show, he returned to politics by campaigning for the Republican presidential nomination in 2008. He didn't succeed. Thompson died in 2015 at age 73 due to a recurrence of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which he was first diagnosed with in 2004. He was survived by his second wife, Jerry Ken, and his 5 children. Paul Sorvino as Phil Chiaretta. Age filming, 51 years old. Sorvino portrayed Sergeant Phil Chiaretta in seasons 2 and 3 of Law and Order. He becomes partners with Detective Mike Logan, Chris Noth, after his previous partner, Max Greevey, George Zunda, is killed in the line of duty. Paul Sorvino has an impressive acting career under his belt. Since leaving Law and Order, Sorvino has enjoyed an impressive career, appearing in massive shows, Star Trek, The Next Generation. Most recently, Sorvino can be seen as Frank Costello in 2019's Godfather of Harlem, opposite Forrest Whitaker. Sorvino plays the real character of Costello, an Italian-American crime boss of the Luciano crime family. He died July 25, 2022 at the age of 83. Elizabeth Rome as Serena Sutherland. Age filming, 28 years old. Elizabeth Rome portrayed Assistant DA Serena Sutherland at the age of 28 for 4 seasons on Law and Order. She was Abby Carmichael's replacement after the actress who played Abby, Angie Harmon, departed the show. Since leaving Law and Order, Rome has starred in Academy Award-nominated films like 2013's American Hustle, Joy in 2015, and Bombshell in 2019. Rome is well known in television for her role as Sutherland and her role as Kate Lockley in Joss Whedon's Angel. Now she is 52. Jesse L. Martin as Ed Green. Age filming, 30 years old. Jesse L. Martin portrayed Detective Ed Green from season 10 to season 18 on Law and Order. He first appeared as a junior partner replacement for Ray Curtis. While his can-do attitude initially rubs his superiors the wrong way, Ed soon becomes a trusted ally to his partner Lenny Briscoe, a well-known stage performer. Martin has appeared on Broadway in Rent, The Merchant of Venice, and The Winter's Tale. Martin is also an accomplished actor on the screen as well. Now he is 57. Leslie Hendricks as Elizabeth Rogers. Age filming, 30 years old. Leslie Hendricks had little acting experience before joining the cast of Law and Order as the brusque but effective medical examiner Elizabeth Rogers. Previously, she only played small parts in a handful of shows like Another World and Guiding Light. Hendricks continued to act on Law and Order until the show initially ended in 2010. She next appeared in episodes of Blue Bloods, 2014, Elementary, 2014, and The Blacklist, 2016, before landing a recurring role in the Batman prequel series Gotham, 2016-2017. She hasn't been in a project since 2020. Now she is 65. Dan Florek as Donald Cragen. Age filming, 40 years old. He soon joined Law and Order in 1990 as Captain Donald Cragen, a recovering alcoholic and fiercely loyal leader, though he's best known for his longtime starring role on the spin-off Law and Order, Special Victims Unit. The actor's last appearance on the original Law and Order was in 2004. Though he would continue to helm SVU until 2021 and reprise the role of Captain Cragen in some episodes of the spin-off Law and Order, Organized Crime, 2022. He also appeared in films like Disney Plus' S Crater, 2023, and shows like Under the Dome, 2015. Florek has been married to his wife, Karen, since 1980. Now he is 75. Michael Moriarty as Benjamin Stone. Age filming, 49 years old. On seasons 1 through 4 of Law and Order, he dazzled as District Attorney Benjamin Stone, whose Catholic faith colors his views of social justice, though his tenure was ironically cut short due to real-world legal drama. Moriarty claims he was written out of the series after publicly lashing out against Attorney General Janet Reno, who partially attributed violence in America to TV shows like Law and Order. Moriarty made his last appearance on Law and Order in 1994. He then moved to Canada and declared himself a political exile. Now he is 84. Apatha Murkerson as Anita Van Buren. Age filming, 38 years old. Law and Order put her on the map as a serious dramatic actor. During her tenure on the series, the actress generated awards buzz for her turn in the 2005 TV movie Lackawanna Blues, winning an Emmy, Golden Globe, and SAG Award in the process. Esa-Patha Murkerson started her career with small roles in films like Jacob's Ladder, 1990. And she delighted audiences as Reba the Mail Lady on Pee-wee's Playhouse, 1986 to 1989. Never one to stand still, Murkerson has stayed busy as an actor. Now she is 73. George Zunda as Max Greevy. Age filming, 45 years old. George Zunda had quite the storied resume heading into Law and Order. He was already known for television shows such as The Waltons, 1975, and films like The Deer Hunter, 1978. Still, landing a role in Season 1 of Law and Order as Sergeant Max Greevy, an investigative officer and friend of Captain Cragen, was quite the opportunity for the actor. After leaving Law and Order in 1991, Zunda went on to appear in some of the biggest films of the 90s. It appears he's retired from acting, though, with his last credit being the 2011 TV movie Danny Lowingski. Zunda has been married to Mary Jo Vermeulen since 1982. The couple shares 3 daughters and 2 grandchildren. Now he is 80. Angie Harmon as Abby Carmichael. Age filming, 27 years old. Angie Harmon portrayed Assistant DA Abby Carmichael from Season 9 to Season 11 on Law and Order. Her character has strong views that often put her at odds with the other characters in the show who carry more liberal ideals about justice. Following Harmon's exit from the series, she appeared on various shows such as 2005's Inconceivable as Dr. Nora Campbell and Secrets of a Small Town as Bethany Steele in 2006. Unfortunately, both were short-lived. Now he is 53. Richard Brooks as Paul Robinette. Age filming, 44 years old. Richard Brooks appeared intermittently on Law and Order between 1990 and 2006. Still, he left his mark as Paul Robinette, the only black male district attorney in the series. The rest of his career has proven to be quite impressive. Since leaving Law and Order, Brooks has appeared in multiple episodes of shows like Betts Being Mary Jane, The Flash, and The Rich and the Ruthless. Now he is 63 years old. Benjamin Bratt as Ray Curtis. Age filming, 36 years old. Benjamin Bratt portrayed Detective Ray Curtis in Law and Order from 1995 to 1999. When his character was replaced by Jesse L. Martin's Ed Green, Curtis was a by-the-book type of character as he was never one to go outside of the rules of law. As his time on the show progresses, Curtis decides to step away from the job to spend more time caring for his sick wife. After leaving Law and Order, Bratt went on to star in films like Miss Congeniality and Traffic in the 2000s and even made his MCU debut in the 2016 film Doctor Strange. However, it's in voice acting that he seemed to have found his calling. Now he is 62. Anthony Anderson as Kevin Bernard. Age filming, 29 years old. Portraying Detective Kevin Bernard from Season 18 onwards, Anthony Anderson is one of the cast members returning for the Law and Order revival. He's also dipped his toes in the film industry since Law and Order ended as he was Detective Perkins in Scream 4, and starred as Romello Reese in the coming-of-age film Beats. His appearance in Beats was widely praised, with the New York Times writing, "Anderson's low-key, lived-in charm is the highlight." Now he is 55.